Okay. There we go. Hello, boys, girls, and corrals. It's the one, the only, Snackus, ready for the snack. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all having a good time? I hope you do, because we're jumping right back into the Shapeshifting Detective. Alright. Alright.
Your ability isn't endless. It will run out at some point.
Thank you. Okay, so I did do a little bit of research, like I said I would in the previous game, and the team that made this game, Moby Games, MOBY Games, had like a total of 49 credits. So that's like 41 people working on the role I got in the game, a handful of people in the voice acting, and 3 credits, like thank you credits. So, you know what? God bless them. It's an interesting game. In a recap, you're basically trying to figure out who murdered the Dorota Shawl, and, well, you got a couple of different people to look for, so let's get into it, shall we? Let's go with the boyfriend first.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Actually, you don't need to. But yeah, so you shapeshift into people and you can change back to yourself. I know, it won't last forever, but I mean, like, come on. Let's go visit Yellow Cab. Visit the Oscar. Why did you...
That's personal.
Mm-hmm.
I said I don't want to talk about it. No, not to me anyway. She wasn't into fortune telling or any of that stuff. Yeah, Chief DuPont told me. He thinks it's one of them that killed her. Bronwyn?
No. That does not seem like a good idea. I screwed up on that one.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Chief DuPont, there's been loads of people coming around asking questions. I don't even know half of them.
Bronwyn is still prime suspect. Did Dorota collect coins?
Not that I know of. She collected thimbles. She said she didn't need any. She had hard calluses on her fingers from all the cello.
Have you looked in Dorota's bedroom? Did Dorota have any enemies?
Maybe anyone else going for a Juilliard scholarship? But other than that, not really.
Bronwyn is still prime suspect.
I know, I agree. Because she tipped you off. If I manage to get into her room, what am I looking for again?
Anything that ties her to the murder.
Okay. That sounds easier said than done, though.
This is quite interesting.
You have a recognizable knock, Chief Dupont. I'll remember not to answer next time.
Do you know Dorota's boyfriend?
I've met him once, yes.
Just the once?
Unless I've got a body double walking around, yes. Just the once. We talked in confidence. You'll need to ask him if you want the juicy details.
That is suspicious.
Why is Sam still questioning me? Do I need to bring up Mr. Hedges again?
Are you threatening me?
Excuse me? Of course not. We just agreed that with the meds I'm on, stuff like this might get out. Remember?
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm truly sorry about Dorota. I didn't see you here last night.
I didn't really know her. I saw her pictures in the newspaper. Can't remember what for right now.
I didn't see you here last night.
What are you implying?
It's just suspicious.
Does anyone really care that Dorota is dead?
You can tell Sam about Birmingham. What did you tell the police you were doing last night? You can tell Sam about Birmingham.
Well, what can I tell Sam that you haven't already?
You know Sam likes a fact check.
I don't really know Sam. But if you're sure, then I guess I'm sure.
What did you tell the police?
I told them the truth, that I was in my room. I can fact check it, but it's the only alibi I've got. Kind of wish we'd all stuck together now.
When should we do another reading? The police...
Looks that way. Have you been feeling possessed lately?
Why possessed? Why possessed?
You're kidding, right?
Bron, I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk.
Is something wrong?
No one can hear us, right? I mean, I'm assuming this room isn't bugged, although knowing Violet, there's probably cameras everywhere.
You think Violet's a voyeur?
Probably. I don't know. She has that look about her, don't you think? Like she knows something she's not letting on. I wouldn't be surprised if there's cameras hidden in the wardrobe.
What have you got to hide?
Nothing. Though I'd rather she didn't see me dancing around in my underwear. I only do that for people I love.
Do you...
Why are you looking at me like that? Anyway, we need to talk about our alibi.
What about our alibi?
I know you said it would be better if we said we were together, but lying about your alibi, that's pretty serious. Are you sure it was a good idea?
We should do whatever it takes.
You're acting like we've got something to hide. Ron, is there something you're not telling me? Why'd you ask me to lie? Were you really in your room all night?
Yes.
Then stop with the cloak and dagger stuff, alright?
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Oscar Wainwright, what a surprise.
I should have figured that much. I really should have figured. Nothing there, but you know what? It happens, it's the best of us. Okay.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
Rain, can I help?
About last night,
Was there a problem?
my tap was dripping, but I fixed it. Where were you?
Dripping? Maybe I was in my bedroom. That's out of bounds to you.
Okay. Violet seems like she's clicking that
Don't forget the group reading, Ray. By which I mean, if you see Lexi, tell her not to forget the group reading.
What's the plan?
We still don't know what we're dealing with. There's every chance that it could just be human murder.
What if it's not a normal human murder?
I mean, we're playing as a shape-shifting detective, a shapeshifter, so... I mean, anything's possible, and... I don't think it's her, but...
Then we have to assume that it's some kind of traveller.
Like in Birmingham? Like in...
Yeah, like in Birmingham.
Oh! Report anomaly 51. Stream boo. How much fun about that's one of those? Oh hey, we can get your viewers up with AI. Oh, hey, I'm not gonna complain if they pop in or out, and there's more people viewing my shit. I'm not gonna pay for it, but if they want to jump into my stream and just yeah. Anyway.
What do you think of Sam?
Oh, I'll totally hit that. Apart from the whole investigating Bronwyn for murder thing, of course. But that's a minor flaw. I can work around it.
I hear Sam likes you too.
Really? Well, you know, I'm not surprised. I am a total babe.
I know that might be mean, but it might also help us, you know, talking to people.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi. Dorota had a boyfriend.
Oscar, the guy I met this morning? The one I told you about? Yes.
What did he want?
Answers. Reassurance. Forgiveness.
Do you think he killed her?
Not considering what he asked me to do.
I would have to agree.
I feel sad for Oscar.
Bronwyn said to stay away from him and the family. We're drawing too much attention to ourselves.
Job?
Are you wearing a wire? You know why we're here. Don't make me say it.
Say it.
No. Stop being silly.
That almost worked, I think. Where is she?
Vicar's son? No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces now, haven't we, Sam? Know about you? Or what is there to know about you, Sam? I just mean people have an act. A facade. Oscar seems nice, but for all I know, he tears pretty girls apart. She flaunts herself. Her body. Had boudoir photographs taken. Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother? Not really, just gossip. Apparently she went to have some portrait photos done and started stripping off. Zach Weston. He'll get himself into trouble one of these days. If you keep taking pictures of pretty girls in their underwear, somebody's going to get upset. Zach's the local photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam. You're good at talking.
Thank you.
At Weston's Photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there. I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota
That's the next
Shaw.
chapter already.
Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between 2 cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stick with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
There are no reports of any serious injuries.
Well, let's keep.
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between 2 cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stick with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Is it me or you hear like the sexual tension between like the two announcers. It sounds a bit. Wow. Sorry.
Sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online.
Uh-huh. Right? Is that question?
Yes. What do you want?
The
Sure.
Shores.
Oh.
Yes.
You mean that girl who got killed? What was her name? Dorothy?
You never met
I see a
her,
lot
right?
of faces in my studio, but I'm not good with names. Wait. Dorota? I remember now.
Mm-hmm. You photographed Rhoda. You're friends with Violet Blatcher? Were you?
For the August Chronicle, she won some sort of award. I remember her cello. It kept reflecting the flash and ruining the shot.
Did she come to the studio?
No, I went to her house along with the reporter.
Ah.
It's better with these human interest stories to capture them in a natural habitat.
Sure, make it sound like an animal. So you know where she lives?
If you asked me to drive there without my sat-nav, no.
Was that the only time? Friend with Violet?
No, actually, I've been running a special offer on portraits since she came in for a studio session. Wait there. As you can see, there's photos here. Her on the cello. Yeah. This one's in colour. Beautiful hair. Oh, legs wrapped around. Another one here. Oh, hang on. Do you see what I see?
Pictures of Dorota?
Nothing else?
Like what?
Just a dead girl who looks alive. That's the power of photography. It preserves us forever like butterflies under a glass.
Well, that didn't sound murdery at all. Did you take any other pictures?
What do you mean?
Violet told me.
Violet needs to mind her own business. I didn't want to mention them out of respect for the dead. You've heard of boudoir photography. It's all very tasteful. Boudoir photographs are all about leading the eye and letting the imagination do the work. Most photographers mess it up. It's not supposed to resemble a Victorian whorehouse.
Who did Dorota get him for?
Yeah, she didn't say. Her boyfriend, I assume. Would you like to see them?
Yes, because that would probably have clues.
As you can see, it's all very artistic. Dorota was a natural. She lit up the front of the camera. Want to see the videos?
Please tell me I have this on the right A setting. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I don't have a BRB title card. I'm sorry. I need to check things. Attacks. I'm sorry. I'm editing this midstream. Just add in the the whole protection thing. So, yeah. Okay. Main game back. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. Sure.
Here they are. Oh, not that one. Ah. This is the one. Here you go.
Yeah, I'm so glad I decided to up the maturity rating on this one, and I gotta make sure to keep the maturity rating up for this game now.
There's more.
Why am I not surprised? You creepy, creepy, creepy dude.
This is the stuff.
Uh-huh. Okay. Why was she running away?
How you say, acting?
Acting.
Friends? Yes. I know Violet very well.
How long?
Violet takes it very well, actually. I like him like that. With a frosty exterior comes a soft, warm center.
I need to make more faces for my tuber now, because I'm confused and slightly disturbed, and I can't show it with this face, apparently. So you're sleeping with her?
I'm sorry, my analogy wasn't explicit enough for you. Yes, we have sex.
Where were you last night, then?
Here. I'm usually here most nights.
Oh, so can I just say, you're a creepy mother freaker? Can anyone confirm that?
Only the roof rats.
Okay. Leave. Okay, so what should I do next? You guys got any suggestions? Anyone? Anyone? Oh. You know what? Let's go back to the house. Violet.
Do we really have to? Is that what he calls it? I'm not sure what we have, Sam, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to have it. Being with Zach is no paradise, I can tell you. It's like his reproductive genes rule every decision he makes. I just want someone who will hold the door open for me, bring me tea in bed.
You know what? I don't blame you, Violet. I don't blame you at all, cause I was feeling uncomfortable chit-chatting with the Zach. Because, yeah, he's a creepy little motherfucker. Oh, hello, little lady, person, little car. Yes, hi. Okay. You know what? Let's get on the list, I guess.
Sam, look, I can't talk right now. I'm doing phone readings. Gotta pay for a John somehow. Lexi's locked in till late too. I can sort you out afterwards, yeah?
Okay. Thank you, I guess. She did.
We've got to stop meeting like this. Seriously though, Sam, I'm working. Can't it wait?
Sure.
Just give me to 8, okay?
Okay. Let's visit the dude.
I met him yesterday, doing the rounds, looking for reading work. Actually, he did mention the rota. He said there was this girl he was planning to meet up with. Said she was alone every Monday night because her parents go to the cinema. Do you know what that means? Fine, Sam. Birmingham. Mercury took us to Birmingham. We didn't know what for. We never really know what for. But we turned up. It started with a girl, Ginny. She was South African. I only mention it because that was its thing.
It?
Yeah. We didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South African girls. 3 to be exact. The Traveller wanted 3. You should ask Bronwyn. She's the one that knows about rights. I just know it normally involves 3, and all 3 share a common attribute. I guess you might call them demons, in as much as they can get inside us. They come from
other worlds.
Kind of, yeah. Quantum physics is real, didn't you know? There are many universes. In technical terms, a traveller is a trans-dimensional being far more superior to us, in as much as they can choose which reality to hang out in. We just get this one. Yes, disturbingly. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. They choose a reality/universe where they actually evolve to become the person they're possessing. So they jump in a few million years before our timelines intersect.
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cap.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
investigating because I screwed up. I screwed up. Cause I wanted to go to the room, but I clicked something wrong. Something wrong. Let's go steal this guy's face.
Hi. Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont. Yes. Okay. Leave. Thank you. Okay, she doesn't want to talk. I don't think that those people will want to say anything to me. No. I wanted a cab. Need a cab. Cab. Let's go visit the... Chief?
Again?
Yes.
Did Dorota have any online friends?
She didn't really use any social networks. Didn't have the time. Mainly.
Just chill.
Go to any clubs or groups?
Clubs or groups or email. So I do apologize, but I'm like trying to run the stream with my own phone as a stream manager, so yeah. Okay. Go to any clubs?
Do you have access? Go to any clubs or groups?
No, she didn't email much. She checked the messages on her phone. What is it you're looking for?
Anything that helps.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I think I should go check out the Zach. The creepy mother trucker.
Hello.
I know.
I know you. You're the police chief.
Yes.
What type of photos do you take?
We met briefly, yes. I freelanced for the August Chronicle, and they did a story about her.
Was that the first time you met her?
As far as I know. I meet a lot of people through work. Some are more memorable than others. I happened to mention my portrait services, so she booked a session with me.
When was this?
A few weeks ago.
What type of photos do you take?
For the paper. Record shots that any idiot with a phone can take. My studio is where the magic happens. Mainly portraiture, but I dabble in other areas.
Boudoir photography?
Sometimes, if that's what the client wants. Are you asking for yourself, or...?
It's for the case.
Of course.
I feel like I can get some more out of Zach. Let's change into the...
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Yes, you are. You can be blue, you can be green, you can be indigo sky. Sorry, that was stupid. Okay. So let's leave the room. Hail the cab, and this.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
Uh-huh.
I came over last night, but you weren't here.
Could I? Would bluffing be a good idea? It sounds like it might be a good idea. I just... Okay. Oh! Adam! Okay.
Well, that explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here. Everyone in town's heard. She's a local celebrity now.
Local celebrity?
Famous for being murdered. But shall she be remembered anyway?
Could I have asked if they were sleeping together? Could, but honestly, with how the guy was talking, I would not be surprised. There's your room. Let's try Rai. Rai!
Hello.
Or
I'm Rain.
Rain.
I'm Rain.
Okay. I know these two are busy, so... let's try...
You have a lovely guest house.
It is quaint, isn't it? It's all my parents had when they died. We are literally sitting in...
my inheritance.
How did your parents die? How did your parents die?
They believed in tough love. I'd get the belt. The littlest thing. Still toughened me up.
Any siblings?
And probably one of the reasons why you need meds. Because remember, the first chapter had you on meds for like schizophrenia?
No. I'm an only child. I always remember being dressed as a boy once for Auntie Margaret's wedding. I was to be page boy because flower girl had already been taken. My parents preferred me that way. It was only when I cried they said they were joking. They always wanted a son.
Right. I don't see an Adam's apple then. Oh. Okay.
Rain! I'm surprised to see you here. I take it you know about Dorota already. All that stuff we talked about yesterday, that's strictly between you and me.
What stuff?
That's the spirit. Now, I think it's best if we don't get caught speaking to each other. Overcautious, I'm sure, but I think it's for the best nonetheless. Maybe we can get together for a lad's night out after this is all blown over. Yeah?
Okay.
Great. Well, I'll see you soon.
Yeah. I know I didn't ask, but I'm pretty sure that it's just sure to bug. Yeah. Go to your room.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Leave the room, leave the room, leave the room. And... Ron and Rain are still... should be busy at this point, so...
Zach! What are you doing here? Quick, don't let anyone see you.
Why don't you want anyone to see me?
What? You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
I wanted to make sure we were still okay.
What did you do? What did you say to Sam?
Everyone's talking about Dorota. Everyone's talking about Dorota. Are you happy Dorota's dead?
I didn't say that. But we both know what Dorota was like. She practically threw herself at you.
She didn't throw herself at me. Why'd you think that? She didn't throw it.
Don't play games with me, Zach. You know how insecure I get.
Everyone's talking about Dorota.
I know. But I suppose people like that attract trouble.
Makes sense.
People like what?
Homewreckers. Anyway, I hope you didn't just come here to talk about Dorota.
No.
Zach, let me stop you there. You are one. Now, I don't know what you had going on with Dorota, but I don't want anything to do with it. Do not come back here. Please.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Sensing the thing with Bronwyn where...
Why did you put me up to it?
I need all hands on deck. You're a hand. At least I thought you were.
Nothing happened.
Never mind. At least you tried.
Is there anything...
No, you've done enough. I'll keep up my end of the bargain, make those speeding tickets go away, though technically you'd have more points than a hedgehog if I kept them. And if I do catch you speeding in August again, Oscar, instant ban. Capiche?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Why does that always sound so bloody creepy whenever I hear it? I mean, you are rearranging your bones skin. Okay, yeah, that's a stupid question.
I bet he is. It was that thing I told you about Dorota. I mean, I didn't know it was her then. He wanted to show me these explicit photos of her, but I refused. And that's when he told me about her being alone on Mondays. I wonder who else he told that to.
That seems like all of it. Next chapter.
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cap.
Or wear the jacket in the cab.
In the cab.
That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Thank you. Poem Moreau. Please don't play again.
Sam, I've got news.
Okay.
We've done a reading.
Five of Swords.
It's a Five of Swords. That's the same card as yesterday.
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands. This doesn't look good.
It's fine. This happens all the time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The same ones come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all three again?
1 in 474,552. I know. I get asked a lot.
Bet it's a Ten of Swords.
It's happening again. There's going to be another murder. Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name. Ellis Munro.
You mean the voice on the... Okay.
Sam, do me a favour, go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me. We've got a new target. Ellis Munro. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. You say Bronwyn and Lexi's alibis don't add up. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
What should I do, guys? I know, I just test.
We've got a new target. Ellis Munro. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. You say Bronwyn and Lexi's alibis don't add up. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet.
I thought this would have, done the whole, like a different thing. I thought it would have given me something new, but yeah, that's my bad.
How many people would know that? That's it.
Okay. Let's go visit Zachy.
Monroe. Everyone knows her. She's a local radio star here.
Mm-hmm.
I always get the shot, Sam. One way or another.
You creepy mother trucker. Creepy mother trucker. Am I gonna have to make a creep truck emoji just for things like him? Because I'm sorry, but that's not human. That is just a creep. And yeah. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. Let's go visit the Ellis lady.
You must be Sam.
Should I be worried that you already know me?
I just got off the phone with Chief DuPont. I can't believe it. First Dorota, now me.
Is it or does everyone's eyes look kind of blown out a bit? You know? Yeah, okay, that's...
Not very well.
Yeah.
He's done a few shoots of me and Poe to promote the show. He's fine. He keeps asking me to pose for him, you know, without any clothes on. I always say no.
Good, cause... Yeah... The man's a creep.
We're co-hosts on the radio. Oh, sorry. You know that already. We've been partners for 2 years now. He's a good friend. He's on air at the moment, but he'll be finished at 8:30. On air? We both were. We broadcast live hourly news reports. It's how we keep our funding.
Okay.
Yes. We were friends. I hadn't known her for long. Only a few weeks.
Oh.
We met at the gala. I was hosting and she was playing the cello, you know? I guess we talked for a little while and then she asked me for a drink after the show. After we'd had a few drinks, she invited me back to her house. I thought we were just gonna chat, watch a movie, that sort of thing. Then she kissed me. I was so shocked. She was so attractive. So I kissed her back. Oscar. Yeah. She was a bit confused. When we started seeing each other, she didn't like him touching her anymore. I didn't mind. But she did. So I told her if he wanted to get sexual, then maybe she should try something else. I said some guys like to watch, so tell him it would be sexy if he could look but he couldn't touch. As far as I know, it worked.
That is twisted, screwed up, but it makes sense.
The killer was in her wardrobe? What? Well, then it had to be Oscar. He's the only one it could be. That doesn't make any sense. Then she was seeing someone else? No. Someone she knew. Knew she'd be alone? A stalker? I don't think so. We were very discreet. It was more fun that way.
Yeah, what Violet said about being a homewrecker makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Alright, yeah.
This is just between us, right?
Yep.
We fooled around. I don't have many friends, Sam. Everyone thinks because I'm on... I have tons of friends, so nobody ever approaches me. I get lonely. But Dorota was my friend, and I liked making her happy. I'm not going into detail, Sam. We pledged each other multiple times. No. Sorry. Though, my life was playing on a TV screen, and every time I did something, another version of me started playing over the first. In the end, there were so many versions it became a fog. It filled my lungs. I couldn't breathe. And then I woke up. What do you think that means, Sam?
I'm starting to get theories that Traveler, maybe like one of the travelers in like the interdimensional entity, and I think Sam might be one of those entities.
I don't know what. I mean, I'm anxious now. Maybe it was predicting Dorota's death.
Maybe.
Or mine. That sounds reassuring. I hope it's not just worried Sam. You've kind of just asked about Dorota since you got here. Sam, you forgot your phone.
Oh, thank you. Let's go to the guest house, because I know the chief was saying, hey, stop pressuring Violet. I'll get it out of here. Alright. Oh, hello, Violet and the little one.
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia. She's only 9 and she's a maths genius.
Hello.
I have to pop to my room to get something. Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise I might have to smother you in your sleep.
What's your name? I'm Sophia. Pleased to meet you. Do you want to know a secret? Violet was taken by aliens in their ship. She doesn't want anyone to know.
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait. Now, Sam, how can I help you? Of course. Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio.
I'm not going to portray the little...
She has a wicked imagination for her age.
Yeah.
Do you think you're sitting here now?
I'm not a detective. Have you told... Who knows about this?
I needed to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont. Just Chief Dupont. And now you, apparently. Why are you talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up. No. Not even the moon.
Okay. Why do I feel so sorry for Violet right now? Let's go talk to her.
Yes, I met her at the radio station.
Where were you at the radio station?
I was offering my services. Earning a living's tricky when you travel around as much as we do.
Alright.
Violet wasn't offering us room and board for free. In Birmingham, it was a man called Yuri Harris. He worked as a butcher. He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other. We couldn't stop it. He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity. Because he said he'd see us again. In August. Before we even knew it was a month and a place.
Yeah, that is very creepy.
You're only alive because we want you to be.
Is that the handler, like the guy with the fedora at the beginning?
Hello.
No,
I'm Rain.
wait. I thought that was somebody else. No. Not Rain. I wanted that. Yeah.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Okay. Oscar! Oscar! You know what? Let's go. Hail a cab. We visit the Zack. The Zack. I had a thought.
I don't really want to. About a month ago, the guest house was empty and I was alone in my bedroom. All I could hear was dripping. Cold tap. Drip. 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 And then it began. I could smell iron, a strong metallic smell. And I could taste it on my tongue. And then weightlessness. Like time and space had stopped. That was the first time they took me. It's happened 5 times, even on clozapine. Get that strange aura, then I'm gone. Right. Amongst other things. But all the scans were normal.
I'm so glad I came back to ask her about that as Sam, because that sounds like she's being possessed.
No. I have certain flashbacks. It's difficult to explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with pain. My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others, heads, all prisoners, being experimented on.
Traveler, and that's all the other people that they traveled into. Or onto?
They rearrange us like decorations, suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall. And when they return me home, I'm broken. Cuts. Bruises. Memories.
I want to try Oscar again. Oh,
I'm Oscar. Is there anything
Being
else?
attacked by the Reapers. I see you. Hello there. Hi. How are you? Welcome back, Reaper. And yes, I'm actually streaming multiple times in a week. Gasp. I know. Anyway. We might be dealing with extra-dimensional entities taking over people to commit murders. Fun! Okay.
Oscar, good. You got my message. Got some things to show you.
What have you got?
Does, this mean anything to you?
That's Dorota.
And what if I showed you this?
Alice Munro.
Do you know her?
She's from...
And if I do this? No? Anything?
What are you doing?
That'll be all. You can go now.
What a dick. Alright. Oh. Tried that. Let's have a visit.
Oscar, I'm so sorry. What can I do?
Were you seeing Dorota?
Oscar, it's so much more complicated than that.
Why didn't you save her? Is it really?
Oscar, I didn't mean to hurt anyone. That's not who I am. I go out of my way to help people, to be kind to them.
So were you helping or being kind?
I had feelings for her, Oscar. You should understand that. I'm sorry this is how you had to hear it. But maybe she didn't tell you because she was leaving me.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I truly am.
I forgive you.
That's so kind of you. Giving me closure. I have so many loose ends. And not much time.
Let's go back to the house and change into Sam, I guess. Sammy boy! Mr. Fogbank head. I am so...
A little bit. What did you want to know?
What is a rite?
A rite can take many forms, but from what we know about these travelers, it seems to be performing some kind of coming-of-age ceremony. Yes, a rite of passage. Running havoc in our dimension is rewarded in theirs. Not fair, is it? Three attempts? Yes. That's up to you, Sam. No pressure. Was it a gold coin? That's more of a serial killer thing than a possessed by a traveler thing. It's a bit showy, but well, there's no guarantees. No. I can do a reading if you want. Chariot. Is Zach a suspect? I'm sensing there's a lot of tension, pent-up frustration, like he's trying to keep everything together, and if he can just do that... I'm sorry, that's not much help to you, is it? I've heard on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help. That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing. Yeah, she sounded blonde on the radio, but Mercury called her as a redhead. Yes, of course, anything. I've already been doing that, but sure, I'll keep at it. Maybe it'll feel sorry for me and finally put out.
What should I do? Reaper, you still there? You got any ideas? Repeat.
So what's the news about Ellis? I feel so useless sitting here. I want to help. Yes, please use me. Tell me what to do. Who's that? Is he a suspect? I guess he must be. Okay, I'm on the case. Just give me a minute to get ready and I'll be off.
Thank you. This might be a bad idea. But it sounds logical if it makes sense. Okay.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
I need to talk about Ellis Monroe.
What have you been doing with Ellis Monroe?
What haven't I been doing?
The tarot readers have predicted that she's the next victim. Do you think we should do something?
Want to fool around?
No, I do not. I've got more important things to do, Zach.
Zach, what are you doing here?
I've been a naughty boy. I need to tell my previous partners.
Good to know. I'm not one of them though, so unless there's anything else?
Pose for me.
Zach, please stop asking. It's not gonna happen.
Just undo a few buttons.
Yeah, no. I can't. No. Just, not just no, but frick no. Track no. Track no. And I feel so bloody disgusting. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
Lexi Korn, how thin are these walls?
What do you mean the walls are thin?
I can hear you screaming at your Ouija board. Last night too. I feel like I've heard your whole life story.
What did you hear?
Does Sam like me? Is Violet a lesbian? Will Ellis die? That last one, don't worry about that.
Why not?
Och, I am Bronwyn MacLeod from the Clan MacLeod. Bartol, you silly badger.
Silly badger. Badger, mushroom. I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
No, let's begin the chief.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
No, better than chief. That's alright.
Hello.
I have
I'm
no
Rain.
idea what I'm doing right now.
I'm Rain. Who is Sophia?
You saw her, did you? She's my goddaughter, at that age where she overshares.
Is she a ghost?
Hi, Rain. Did you miss me while I was gone?
So,
I'm honestly not going to try and worry about this one. I think that's all we can do.
Really? Well, what?
I believe Sam is going to save Ellis. According to the week, different ways, but mostly saving Ellis.
Okay.
What other ways?
Ellis could run, Ellis could die, Ellis could be saved. Someone else dies. There's a lot of noise coming from the beyond, but it's not just a load of voices saying Ellis will die. Sam's got this.
Could it be a little bit of bias? Maybe a little.
Haven't you done enough predicting my death?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just kidding. I know it's not your fault. Well, unless you're the killer.
Have you made a decision about the show?
I think it's a no. Sorry. It's just the reading that you gave me the other day. I don't want to scare off the audience.
Why would I scare off your listeners?
They don't want to hear talk of death and darkness. Well, they do, if it's in a story. But you can't tell them they're going to die.
I said you were going to die?
You didn't say you're going to die, just like that, but I remember the death card. And the devil. And you said it was... what was the word you used? My challenge. That I needed to die so I could be free from my chains. I know you said it doesn't mean literal death, but maybe it does.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
I don't think Chief DuPont would want to talk to anyone in there, but let's try. Oscar?
To ask you something?
Okay.
Is it about the boudoir photos?
Am I still a suspect?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Listen, I think I might get out of this place soon. I need some space.
Is it about the boudoir photos?
Yeah. So it's true then?
I haven't seen them. I'm sorry.
I didn't get them. Now I feel like I'm the only person who hasn't seen them.
Chief DuPont, thanks for calling in.
I'm just checking you're safe.
At the moment, my heart's beating 1,000 times a minute and I can't sit still. Every noise or knock on the door makes me jump out of my skin, and I keep looking behind me. Is that safe?
Have I ever let you down?
Yes, actually. Last year? With Dennis, remember?
Dennis?
But...
No thanks to you. If Poe hadn't come back, then I'd still be tied up. God knows what he'd have done to me.
Let's go for McLeod.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
She seems to have a good rapport with Violet.
Do you believe Tara can predict things then?
I'm not one for mystics and crystal balls. I'm a Virgo.
It says you're lying about your alibi.
Did it really? Can it predict the murderer? No. Of course not. You'd have done that already.
What a day. Alice Munro, then. Looks like our traveller likes redheads.
I wouldn't be so sure. Look.
Should we be worried about Violet?
Maybe. She thinks she was abducted by aliens.
Then that possibly means she's already been a traveller target. What else did she say?
Something about being in a row of heads?
So they're killing us for sport. Sounds about right.
Ron, what are we going to do about Ellis?
What would you do about Ellis?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Let's think.
The few times we've caught up with the Traveller, nothing's worked.
Talking to, restraining them, kill, restraining, talking to, kill, restraining them.
If we lock up the killer until Mercury tells us Ellis is safe, that could work. But who is the killer?
Ellis. Chief Dupont. Zach.
I think so too. I need a reason to visit him though.
Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Get out now before I call the police!
Okay. Go to the room, return to Sammy Boy. Is there anything else I can grab from them? Or did I already grab it earlier?
Yeah. She asked for a sample reading to show what I could do. It's easy to see now, with the benefit of hindsight. Three of Swords, the Devil, Death. I mean, any tarot reader will tell you that death hardly ever means real physical death. But given what we've learned...
I think I got everything
It's
I
9
can.
o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns. Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
You're the detective. Monroe just called. This is madness. Who would want to hurt her? We've worked together for years. She's the light to my shade, the angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all those things. I believe not. She has a big heart, and in my opinion, opens it too easily. Only a madman, or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and Monroe, that was her idea. She has all the best ideas. The Free Radio Project as well, that was her doing. Uniting August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen. Doctors, addresses, the guest house. I believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them, in exchange for free advertising, of course.
I mean, that is a smart idea.
We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger? Tarot. Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by? I didn't get his name, I'm afraid. He offered to do a spot on our show. To answer listener questions. We said we'd think about it. You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read up on the real history of August? The official story is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her establish a town. But that's not what really happened.
Oh.
It's true that Mary August was a pirate, but she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town, this one. They slaughtered everyone, men, women, children, all dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass grave. Well, the body parts. And the pirates moved in.
The Violet story about the hedge in the wall. Could the travelers have infested the pirates and caused that? I mean, it sounds possible, right, guys? Like, I'm not going crazy. Or crazier than I already am.
No one knows. It seems at some point it was built over and then forgotten about. It could be under the school, or the church, or right beneath our feet. Dennis Piper, or Victor, as he's now known, an over-affectionate fan that read one too many Lovecraft novels, tried to sacrifice Alice, would you believe? Lucky I was here to save her. Yes, Dennis became Victor and moved to Sweden under the witness protection scheme. That's a whole other story I don't know about. On that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Monroe, detective. She's the only Monroe I've got.
Is it bad to say I actually like this guy? Anyway, back to the guest house. Let's go to the Violet.
Oh,
It's you.
it's you. I was hoping it might be Zach.
Have you seen Zach lately?
Yes, now I remember. It's the one in the hall. Sometimes cuts through the unbearable silence in this place. Not really. I expected her to be blonde for some reason. No. And I've got some very important news for him if he ever shows up. Yes. If he ever shows up. No. Oh, him, yes. I've heard him on the radio. Never met in real life, though. Are you mocking me, Sam? No, I have never met the man.
Not mocking, just checking. Well, that wasn't creepy, boys and girls. Okay.
Sorry, Sam, what can I do for you?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I always cry around this time of night. What's the point, Sam, huh? If we can't save them. Mercury is a curse. It's like some tourist guide for murders. I try for Lexi and Rain to make them think that we can make a difference, make a change, but we haven't so far. What if we can't make a change? Maybe if we could just save one person, Sam. Alice. We need to save her. We need to. Not really. But it wants to know why you're hesitating. Mercury thinks you are. I can see its point. Alice is in danger and you're still here asking questions. Protecting her? I'm not saying lock her in a vault and surround her by guards, but anything would be justifiable at this point. I'd at least have eyes on her, and don't trust the police to do it. They have a poor track record.
Honestly, you don't. Once they're caught, a few hours later, they've hopped timelines into someone else. We just keep chasing them, continuously trying to stop them ruining lives. No, but they don't like being exposed. If Mercury pointed them out, they're already in trouble. We'd do a reading. Mercury would know.
I found out he's a creep. He basically put the moves on me as soon as I walked through the door. You knew? Heads up would have been nice. Anyway, I did find out one thing that's pretty damning. He has a massive collection of books about serial killers. What's that about? He's off the radio. I don't really know him. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I really, really want to do a reading for you right now.
Okay.
Great. Let me just draw 3 cards for you. I shuffled before you got here.
Okay.
Okay.
2 of Cups.
Oh, the 2 of Cups. That's mysterious. Is there anyone you feel a spark of attraction to? Maybe someone you've met recently? The Lovers. I did not expect that. It seems this attraction has the potential to be life-changing, if you want it to be. And finally, the Knight of Cups. This card is about pursuing your heart's desire. I think it's time to tell that someone special how you really feel. Wow, what an interesting reading. Does it mean anything to you?
Ten to 1. I'm putting money on that Lexi, like, fudge the deck a bit.
You catch on quickly, don't you, Sam?
Don't confirm the existence of travelers. They're not ready.
Hi, I'm Ellis. I'm Ellis.
Hey, I'm going. There's too many people asking questions, it's exhausting. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
Okay.
Alice, do you have the amethyst?
Amethyst?
What amethyst?
Poe's amethyst pendant? The one we have the buyer for?
Poe's pendant?
Okay, we're playing silly buggers now. Don't worry about it. My buyer would have found something by the time you pitch up with it anyway.
Al, I'm so sorry. You mean everything to me. I won't let you die.
Are you okay?
Of course I'm okay. It's you who's shrouded in darkness, my love. El, we must finish what we started.
Nope. What do you mean?
Us. Our love. I don't care what happens to me. I'm going to leave her. I know I keep saying it, but this time, I really do mean it. Are you ready to spend the rest of your life with me, no matter its length?
No. Yes?
Elle, I fell in love with you the first day we met. You ripped out my heart, diced it into pieces, and reshaped it in your form. I will always be yours, forever. Elle, will you marry me?
No. Yes!
You know what? I'm feeling uncomfortable. I'm gonna take a break, or I'm gonna call it. Why do I feel uncomfortable with this?
No. Yes! No.
You guys got any suggestions? Anyone? Anyone?
Yes!
No.
Elle, isn't this what you wanted? For us to be together forever? I don't really understand. But I'll wait.
Okay.
There's too much at stake now. How can I expect you to make a decision like this? Forgive me?
Okay. I feel so much better.
Are you...
I'm Zach Weston. My powers of persuasion.
Zach, the game is up. I think you should leave town.
What?
I know where you were last night. I followed you to Dorota's house. Well, I didn't know it was Dorota's house until we arrived. Call it women's intuition.
I was at the studio.
Don't change the subject. Sam and Dupont will put two and two together.
And then what?
And then they're going to arrest you. You weren't there long, I suppose, but then I guess it doesn't take you long, does it?
You're spying.
I saw you leave her house, and then I went in. She was naked, lying radiant on the bed. And what did I find in her closet? A wedding dress. Who was that for, Zach? Who was that for? I'm done covering for you. We're finished. You need to leave.
Now,
Yeah, this is confirming my suspicions that Zaki Boy is the creepy mother trucker he is, and puts a few more piles onto the bucket of Zach being the murderer. Ugh. Okay. I'm kind of curious. What? Oh, do anything? Okay. Would there be anything to get if I change it? Oh, I shifted
I'm
to
Poe, and
everyone.
this is your August update. August update.
That sounded creepy as fuck. That sounded creepy as fuck.
I'm sorry, can I help you?
I've...
It's not a very good time at the moment, I'm afraid. No, not really.
Okay.
John, I'm gonna be fine.
How long have we been together now?
On the radio? I started at Radio August about 2 years ago. Why?
No, I mean, romantically. Do you want...
I only want you to do what makes you happy. I'll be waiting for you either way.
Why didn't you tell me about Dorota?
What didn't I tell you about Dorota?
That you were... I'm giving you a chance to tell me now.
Can't we talk about this another time? It's just that it's late, and I'm about to get murdered. I thought you'd come to put your arms around me and tell me everything was going to be all right.
We need to talk about...
Stay at the radio, Poe. Sam's taking care of me now. I'm gonna be saved. Didn't you know? I love you.
I love you.
Okay. Who's supposed to page anything?
I delivered radios all over town. I don't think... Violet, is it? I don't think Violet liked me very much. Maybe. I don't know why anyone would be threatened by me, though.
I'm not interested in stealing anyone's man. Sometimes people just don't get on. It's not what it sounds like. Dorota lost her scholarship. She said it was an administrative error. She showed me the letter and everything. No, I didn't. I told you he'd asked to take pictures of me. You never asked if we were selling a pendant together. The money was for her, Sam, so she could have her dream of being a cellist. I wanted her to have her dream. It doesn't matter now. No, not exactly. I told him I was in trouble with credit cards, and he offered to bail me out. I asked if I could have one of his artifacts, and of course he gave it to me. I just want to make people happy. To put out into the world what I want back. Is that too much to ask?
No.
It hasn't made me happy yet, but maybe one day someone will.
Don't get excited, detective. I did a criminology course. They make you buy the books. Why would she say that? That would put us both at the crime scene. Dorota was fine when I left there. She asked me to come over and watch her get her freak on, which I did, being the gentleman that I am. I misread the signal somewhat, as I thought I was supposed to join in, which was not the case. I think she threw a teddy bear at me or something. Ugh. After that I left. I had no idea Violet was spying on me. Probably right here. Why? I didn't realize I was under house arrest. Thanks for the advice. I hope I'm not the only suspect.
No, but you're the main suspect.
Sam, I've got some heavy rain news. Lawrence Petrovsky, that's his real name, and no, he's not a Russian spy. But he does have a criminal record. He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist. Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts. About 3 months ago in Hong Kong. Be careful, Sam. If you're going to ask him about this, it could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer. Door's behind you. Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bromlin Castle has one, Lexi Taylor doesn't. I got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Rain met Ellis when he was touting for work. He gets around quickly. Zach seems to be a fan of serial killers. At least, you've told me he has an extensive book collection on them. Ellis knows Violet because of the free radio project. Ellis thinks Violet doesn't like her very much. I'm not sure I like you very much. Where's the proof? Violet's just admitted being at the crime scene last night with Zach. It's not looking good for Zach now. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. I think you've narrowed it down to Zach, Rain, and Lexi. That's just my professional opinion, mind you. Feel free to ignore the person who hired you. That's it.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
August's gone crazy tonight. I've just got off the phone with someone who thinks they saw a UFO on one of the nights that Violet went missing. Aliens would be normal right now. Anyway, now you're here, it's time. What do you suggest we do with Alice Monroe? Monroe's a local treasure around here, Sam. Don't let anything happen to her.
Sam, I'm not sure. Do you think you can stop someone from trying to kill me? I know you're just trying to make me feel better, but that's a weird thing to say. Maybe I'd be better off with one of Chief DuPont's officers. I guess at least you've still got a sense of humor, even when we're surrounded by death.
Oh, why does it sound like a bad idea that I've done? Wait.
You're too late. She's gone. Yeah, I think so. No bags packed though, and car's still on the drive, so she must have left in a hurry. I'll put out a miss for her, check in with her parents. We'll find her. If she can be found.
It's 11 o'clock. I'm Poe, and this is your August update. Police investigating the
Just
murder of
unlocked video, save the radio
21-year-old
star.
Dorota Shaw say they are getting closer to apprehending the killer. The death of Miss Shaw, who was found strangled at her home late last night, has sparked a massive police operation and caused alarm amongst August residents. Monroe has some personal business to attend to, but she sends you all her love and hopes to be back on the air tomorrow. And Monroe, if you can hear me, I'm sending my love out to you too. That's 11 o'clock with Poe.
Sam, I have some bad news. We've done a group reading, and it's you. I don't know, Sam. I don't know what to say. It's normally a death sentence, but with you, it might be different. I think you've interfered too much. That's why you're the next target. I've called Chief DuPont already. He's asked that you meet with him. You should go, Sam. Be careful.
Sam, it's almost midnight. You're still alive. This is a good thing, but no one's even attempted to kill you yet. You've given me a lot of evidence, enough to arrest someone. But who? Make the right decision, and you should be safe. If we don't, well, we've all got to sleep at some point. I can get someone to guard your room at the guest house, but it might not be enough. So, Sam, who should I arrest? Zach, I don't trust him either. He's definitely creepy. I'll go and pick him up myself. With all the information you've given me, I think it'll be enough. Maybe he'll confess too. That would help. Good luck, Sam. If you pick the wrong person, you're still in danger.
I think I got it right. Like, all the evidence just points to Zach. And, like, I was collecting evidence, and it...
Sam, you asked for these earlier. Make sure you get some sleep now. You'll need it. Night.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but all of these people are creepy. But yeah, I do feel like Zach is the bad guy. Was that? Was her walking with the scissors behind her back, like future event kind of thing?
I'm sorry, that was in bad taste. Bronwyn asked me to check that you're okay, and you seem to be. Well done catching a killer, by the way. Well, hopefully you did. Scream if you need me.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and this is Poe with your August update. We don't normally have them at this time, but since there's a killer on the loose, I feel it's my duty to keep the radio station manned. I personally spoke with Chief DuPont earlier, and he thinks they're close to catching the killer. Until that happens, though, please lock your doors and stay inside. Remain vigilant. The light has faded, and so has my fortitude. I see things in shadows, behind doors and under desks. I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed on me. The studio undulates like a heart that beats its last beats. I can't go on. I must to bed. Forgive me, Lady August. Forgive me.
Sam, you're awake. How convenient. I'm sorry, I am going to have to kill you.
Wait, what? She wasn't even on my list. She was not on my list.
Sorry, what was that? I can't quite understand you with all that tape over your mouth. But you know too much, Sam. And you're getting annoying. I had to kill those girls. Zach doesn't know what he's doing. He loves me. Not them. So I've seen the pictures. Those little whores. They're not marriage material. I'm marriage material. Keep killing those little bitches until he wakes up. But in the meantime, I have to deal with you, Sam. Sam? Who are you? You're Violet? You're me. No. No, you can't be. No, it's not real. Unless I am actually going mad. No, it can't be real. Are you real? Am I real? Tell Zach I love him.
Sam, this does not look good. All I've really got is your word, because Violet's already dead. We'll need to wait for the prints to come back on the gun. Assuming yours aren't on it, then we'll take whatever you say. But still, Violet? I hope she really was the killer. Otherwise we still have one walking around.
Hello, sleepyhead. I'm so glad to see you alive. Enjoy the journey, Sam. Don't think of things as ending. Something new is beginning. There's nothing you could have done about Violet. You lived, so you won. If life's a game, then staying alive is the ultimate prize. Don't forget that. It's not your fault. What could you have done differently?
Sam, I'm so glad you're here. When I heard, I got so scared. Sam, I'm just going to say it because you only live once and all that. Sam, I think I've fallen for you. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. It's out there now. We can get on with our lives. You too? I'm the happiest girl in the world. We have some catching up to do.
Sam, you're safe. Thank Christ. Sorry. I don't know where that came from. There's been a lot of death going around. Look, however this pans out, I just wanted to say thank you. Chief DuPont was going to screw everything, but you kept it all together. The riot was stopped.
Yeah.
But there's tens, if not hundreds, going on all the time, so we got to keep going.
Yeah.
I don't know if Bron asked in the end, but I hope you're coming with us. I really do.
I didn't think you'd leave without saying goodbye. People do horrible things to people every day. I'm just glad that someone like you are around to save us. I mean, everyone needs a little saving from time to time. Even me. Sam, you already did. That's why I'm here talking to you. And I won't forget it. Heroes don't always get on the news, but they always burn bright in the hearts of the people they save. You have an impact, Sam. Everyone does. They just forget. Keep saving people for me, you hear? Bye, Sam.
Sam, you win some, you lose some. You're still alive. So we'll call this a no-score draw. I'm gonna miss Violet. She was a good kid. It's just her prints on the gun. Well, her and Zach Weston's. That's a whole other story. Sam, I don't know what you do or how you do it, but you get answers that most people can't. Can't have you work at the station for obvious reasons, but I do want to work with you. Sam, these are for you. It's a little office just next door to the laundrette in August. August, you're home now. We want you here.
Thank you.
And I've stuck to my word. That problem you had, I buried it. The coroner's report is going to say the woman was dead when you arrived, not after. I don't personally believe in exorcism or anything like that, but over the last 24 hours, I'm starting to think things aren't as cut and dried as I'd like them to be. You're a good person, Sam. At least that's definitely how it looks from the outside.
Yay!
I am Dorota. I am 21 years old. I love playing cello, and I just been awarded a scholarship to Juilliard. I just love cello. I love all string instruments, but cello is rich and deep and soothing, at least to me. No, cello is my hobby, but my real passion is... It's silly, it sounds silly. Well, I would like to build a time machine. I know. But it is possible. I think People make mistakes. They do things they regret, and they say things they don't mean. I want to go back in time. I want to make better choices.
You know why you're here, don't you? Because you did well. And you know what happens when you do well? Augmentation. Congratulations, Agent 3.13. Welcome to 3.14.
What? Enter secret debriefing.
Debriefing 3204, Birmingham. Transmit. And we're ready. Are you human?
No.
Do you have feelings? Splendid. Do plants have feelings?
No.
Splendid. I've burned down a rainforest. Does that make you happy?
No.
Splendid. I've killed a serial killer. Does that make you happy?
Yes.
It's ready.
I am so confused. You can now skip previous viewed scenes. Ooh, neat. So, I'm guessing that's a replay option? Wait. Okay, so it's just, okay. Well, yeah, that was the Shape-Shifting Detective. An interesting little, like, mystery. I don't know how to call it, like a visual novel or a video novel. But it was definitely a decent mystery game, and I enjoyed it. It was actually very decent. If anyone wants me to do, like, a second run playthrough, because from what I was able to understand from the bit of research I did, you know, like, not trying to figure out how the game plays or how to finish the game, but, like, what the game offers, there are other options, other things. I could do multiple options to, you know, get different outcomes, and apparently the killer changes every time you play the game, which is kind of interesting. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, laters!